I fi'n lliant, rhydd, cyn fi'n gysefrydd. Cyfarthfa, nid cyfarthfa, nid cyfraith. Nid cyfarthfa, na cofeb, nid cyfarthfa, na'n cyfog. Nid cyfarthfa, na cyfraith, nid cyfarthfa, ond cofeb.
In it, and the wall.
Cyfarthfa, the barking place, hunt hounds on the mounds.
And who else would find joy in the fact that this tiny river, even though it was masked by the overcrowded ring roads and their eternal bus lanes, continued to flow to the distant Thames underneath a pressing weight. Slabs of concrete breaking off.
Late principles, fallacious vicinity, the accordance, human watching hollow of the sandy figure, reproduction of grey-brown phase.
Floodlit perfumed aisles, kiln-roasted ore, barrowed to furnace top, 3 for 2 on mix and match accessories, as well as 2 for £15 on novelty teas.
So kings sailed down the channels that gush between these council blocks.
Houses showing with brick, rotten, of above, Bethan the shy, manually, artefacts of squalid accordance.
Yesterday, Rachel said he'd gone down. Do you know that pyjamas you've given me? That top's too small.
Rulers rejoiced as they continued, hands at forehead, on the lookout, navigating parks and kindling villages and Rhode Island churches towards the mouth of the fast-widening confluence and the blossoming city.
Emailing at the feel of Dwynwen's lips, October and binding in delusion. Britain is mammoth of due sights, visitor watching of suggested ear-splitting possible survival magics.
Blast blown by beam-blowing engines get yours in store today.
And the kings were joined by their followers, plus all manner of pets or random animals, parrots, wolves, designer cats. That route now replaced, the brittle spurt struggling beneath the discount stores.
Jimp stung back into the vein,
In the least.
and the mole trampled, and the howl stifled, and the leak breached,
flame incited.
and the flame sucked back, and the bore undrilled,
Although it settles in the chamber.
or spoken, it isn't ours.
Blast for breakfast on blustering revetments. You working today? No.
Cascading down from some rural outpost in the hills of Crystal Palace or Norwood. A cleanly source there, with magical properties.
This is science, the roots and practices of modern science. Diachronic investigation.
Wide-eyed colour squealing and circular, the Caribbean trust.
Pigeons squat on furnace throat. Ivy claws the brick belly vase.
Submerged by debris as it reaches the lower lands, Tulse Hill, Brockwell, Herne Brixton.
Think dendrochronology, to slice into a section of a tree and unravel the millennia's travails, glacial shifts, climactic variations.
devilishly eager service of reviewer, well, archaeological, time impulsive.
Or gathers the poison.
See this danger into the abyss. Because he shows and it is
Or sluiced into runnels,
possessing us,
crackles, and
ours,
it's not ours. Or gathers the flame back.
kings in the energies.
What has long since been threatening man with death.
He said, what happened? I said, well, thus of dawn, begin stone, belled taff, burn the drawl.
It was waiting to be found again, waiting to saturate those big, cracked uneven paving slabs and to reclaim a proper space above ground as opposed to the dank subterranean flume of its current existence.
To collect species, categorise these signs gathered together as butterflies once were in the Victorian era.
Bridging by Vertes, iron printed whom, Samuel Gruesome, Penryn's nappies.
Cunt flaps, fuck it, suck my dick, capsized trolley, burnt bed, cremated springs.
Rusty shopping trolleys, McCoy's wrappers, rain-hailed receipts. And the prospect was that it might explode one day, encouraged by a hefty downpour in the middle of summer, generating a flash flood that would rip up the slabs.
Botanical hell, the drive for total comprehension. To know every surface, and in this to handle, to control, rendered all to pink, diversity through some perverse late European filter.
Castellated heat summarised Epifa, Cymrafus, Raclifa, Utis, Dwya.
Dark ventricles of rubble and cans, burial chambers of Strongbow, Fosters, Carlin, drinking crypts, booze bunkers in the Budleigh tundra.
Panics, breaches, hours, the shanty, saliva.
What has long since been threatening man with death.
The dolphins, it isn't ours.
Birke,